Hello and welcome back to my channel, that is Creative Study SN. Today in this video we will going to study a next chapter of English subject standard 3rd, that is lesson 2, Go and Come. Let's see. Once there was a little boy who lived in a pretty little cottage. There was a lovely garden around the cottage. Different kinds of plants grew in the garden, and so there was a lot of work to do there. The plants had to be watered every day. They had to be given manure from time to time. They had to be cut and pruned at the right time. The garden needed weeding and cleaning. Everybody in the little boy's family helped to take care of the garden. Children, this is a story of a small boy who live in a pretty little, means beautiful little cottage. He used to live in a village. Okay, and what do you mean by cottage, children? Cottage means a small simple house. We usually see such cottage in a rural area. So that area this boy used to live in a little cottage. Okay, and around their cottage there was a pretty garden. There was a beautiful lovely garden were there, and in that garden various plants grew. So there was a lots of work to do. Okay, what are the works in a garden? We have to plant. Okay, we have to take care of the plants, we have to water every day. So such things are there in his family to do the work of garden. Okay, they had to given manure from time to time. Now what is meaning of manure here? Manure means the material which mixed with soil to help plant to grow. So such materials used to give in the garden time to time. They have to cut the prawn. Prawn means what? Remove dead or unwanted parts of the plant to grow them. Okay, so what are the unwanted parts which are growing on the plant? Such unwanted plants need to remove. Okay, so that all things their family have to do to take care of their garden. So this garden needs weeding and cleaning every day. So in that family everyone have to take care of the garden. So we'll see the next paragraph. The boy had a very strict uncle who came to stay with them for a few days. The uncle believed in hard work and discipline. One day he saw that the boy was playing around in the house. Children, in boy's family, his uncle was very strict. One day what happened? He came to stay his house. Whose house? Boy's house. His uncle came to stay. Okay, and his uncle was very strict and he always believes in discipline and hard working. One day he saw that the boy was playing nicely. He was playing around his house. Little boy, said the uncle, you would be far better at work. Your garden needs weeding sadly. Go and weed it like a good child. But the little boy did not feel like weeding that day. I can't do it, he said. Oh, yes, you can, said the uncle. Well, I don't want to, not just now, said the little boy. But you must, said his uncle. Don't be naughty, but go at once and do your work. This is an order. Get up and go. After seeing that the little boy is nicely playing around his house, his uncle got angry and he said to that little boy, you just be far better at work. Just go and do the weeding because your garden needs sadly weeding. Okay, go now and weed it like a good child, he said. But that boy would not ready to weed it and he said in angrily, I can't do it right now. Then his uncle again said, yes, you can. Then the boy said, no, I don't want to do. And he just got angry. Then his uncle saw that you are a naughty children. You should go from here and go and do your work. He said, this is my order. And he shouted at him, he ordered him, and he said to him, just get up and go and do the weeding of your garden. The uncle was himself a hard-working man. He went away to carry on with his own work in another room. But the little boy sat still. He felt that his uncle was being unfair. His chin began to wobble. He had a lump in his throat and his eyes welled up. Just then his mother walked in. "What's the matter, little boy?" she asked. "Why do you look so unhappy?" "Uncle told me to weed the garden," said the little boy. Children, here, after giving order to that little boy, his uncle went to another room and he started doing his own work. Then the little boy was still sat over there and he thought that in his mind his uncle behaved unfair with him. That boy became very unhappy. He was feeling unhappy. His chin became like wobble. Wobble means what, children? Just to shake, to move from side to side, like he's supposed to cry, like that his face become. And lump means here to have a tight feeling in your throat because of you want to cry. And welled means filled with water. So he just become like he was supposed to cry louder. Okay, he just have the unhappy feeling in his mind. And he was there only standing. Then suddenly what happened? His mother entered and his mother asked him, and looking at him, she asked, "Boy, why you become unhappy? What happened to you?" Then the boy was very feeling like sorrow, unhappy. The boy said, "Uncle told me to weed the garden." This way he said to his mom. "Oh," said his mother, "what the fun that will be! I love to weed, and it is such a fine day. Can I come and help you to weed?" "Why, yes," said the boy. "Come, let's do it now," said his mother. The boy got up readily and went outside with his mother. The two of them weeded the garden beautifully and had a very good time together, working and chatting and laughing. Now, children, his mother asked him for help. Okay, he said ki okay, that is the fun to weed the garden and it is a very nice time we will spend each other. And okay, so shall I come with you? So she said, his mother asked to that boy, "Shall I come and join you for weeding this?" Then the boy said, "Yeah, of course, why not? You can come." So he become happy now because his mother was there to help with him. So he said to his mother, yes, and his mother and that little boy, they both went to the garden and they both started to weed the garden. The two of them, while weeding the garden, they both were nicely, beautifully doing their work. They both were working together, chatting and laughing. And this way the boy became happy because of his mother. And here the story ends. Understood, students? I hope you understood this story. Please do like, share and comment. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, that is Creative Study SN. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.